This is Big B's message with the slippery pan like I fell yesterday. But my food did not fall. But if it fall today, it's another crank. Pop, 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 bloopers. Anyway, y'all, I'm here today in the land of the living. And I want to say this right here, y'all. Subscribe, like, share, and even leave a comment, some thumbs up. This is Big B's message. I'm in your on my platform, on your station. Please tune in. Yes, please tune in. Let me pray. Thank you, Lord, for the food I'm about to receive. In the mighty name of Jesus, let it nourish my body. And if y'all was here with me, y'all could eat too. But since y'all not, I pray y'all get something to eat. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. I know this ain't much, y'all. I got Mitch Mac stuff today. Apple pie and some chili. I'm going to hurry and put these crackers together before it get cold. Put it all up in here like that, like that. Little bowl of chili, y'all. Y'all, it's a little bowl of chili. Tell y'all something, crackers and chili. I don't want to waste it. Because it's so cold outside, y'all. The wind blowing like a tornado. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm staying prayed up. Yes, I am. Last time I had some big old giant hamburger in here. That was a good thing then. I'm staying prayed up, and I'm staying blessed and highly favored because these days ain't no telling. This generation something else. Anyway, y'all. Y'all come on in and show me some love, y'all. Show up on my platform. I know it might not be what y'all want it to be, but you know what, though? I'm here. Thank God I'm here. I wasn't going to show up today, y'all, because I wanted to be... A matter of fact, I might take tomorrow off. I don't even know. But I'm going to hold this tray just in case he do like the plate did, slip and slide with these cans of soup under it. Anyway, what's on y'all menu for dinner? What's going on in y'all neck of the woods? And is everybody happy, positive, and loving? That's all I got to say to y'all because you know what, though? We all need love today. So let me turn on some music for y'all. We all need love today. Okay, here we go. Let me say something. We all need love today. And I'm going to try to find something that's just kind of soothe you for a minute. Say it over and over again. You feel how we do it. You know how you know how we do it. Quit playing with me. I'm gonna go to here to try to find something to soothe us, okay? Let's get it started. Hold on. Let's get it started. Hold on. All right, y'all. That's what I want us to do today, y'all. Come on, y'all. There you go, baby. There we go. There we go, Pacho. And that's that. Anyway, y'all, just listen, y'all. Listen to this. No matter what the music is, I love all music. Let me just say this. We fall down, but we get back up again. The worst nail dancer. I mean, we do it like that. That's just how we do it, y'all. I'm trying to put something on here for y'all to hear. I don't want to even do that part right there. For y'all can hear something and get it all to, oh, Lord have mercy. Let me quit playing with this right here phone. Because this phone right here showing me something that I don't want him to see. Anyway. What the? Okay, yeah. I'm sitting up here thinking about a lot of stuff, y'all. Stuff is just going crazy. A lot of stuff. I'm so fed up because I can't raise everybody no more, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't do what I used to do no more, y'all. I'm not 18 anymore. Go look at my TikTok. You'll see me saying it and back hurt and everything. I'm not 18 anymore. Anyway, I can't be in the same, you know, the Jones. I know this ain't no girl. Yes, it is. I'm out. This is old school right here, y'all. That sounds good, but I ain't into that. Like I was saying, y'all, the kids today, baby, listen, you gotta watch your back and everything like that. And that's that. You know, this fell down yesterday, y'all, because my cans slid off the thing. I'm gonna hold it up a little bit. Got me a little bowl of chili, y'all. And I got an apple pie. I know it's kind of mitchy matchy, but I got it. I got it, y'all. And it look like it's overdone. Let me taste it. Mm-hmm. Overcooked. It's overcooked. But yes, it's a little overcooked. I think I dipped it twice. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna eat it. I'm gonna call the people and tell them y'all gave some burnt pies out. I bet it good though. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh man, where that come from? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I don't know where that doggone stuff come from, but you already know how I'm gonna get clean. This shirt back clean, don't you? Put some dish liquid on it. I ain't gonna even worry about it. Come on, baby, you gotta get back in this bag, boo. You got to get back in this bag, baby. You show your butt. Like gonna eat stuff like that. Burnt apple pie. Mm-mm. I don't know how they got on my shirt, but it's okay. Oh, I do. Anyway, it don't even matter. I'll get it off. See, I know how to clean my whites. But anyway, y'all, I've been going through a whole lot of stuff last night. Last night was so much going on. So much. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm come on, I ain't fixing nothing. Mm-hmm. Now, what happened was, and I got to bring this subject up, y'all. I got to bring this subject up, no matter who it hurt. If you keeping your grandkids or your or whatever, it don't matter. I'm bringing it up anyway. If you keeping your grandkids and your kids don't want you to say nothing to them, don't want you to mention nothing, tell them how to do it. And see, I raised my grandkids from babies. I ain't say my daughter was a good mama, you know, but just that she's young, she would want to run the streets a little bit. And I understand that, you know, she get upset, she ready to go on where she got to go. But see, the thing about it is, y'all, if you're a grandparent and you know you raised your kids, turn my TV down. If you blow my speakers, turn my TV down. And they made it like they at the showcase. That TV loud from way upstairs down here. And so at the end of the day, I said, God, you know, I'm raising my grandkids. I don't want them to blow my speakers, y'all. Hold on. Turn my TV down, son, for y'all blow my speakers. Anyway, Lord have mercy. As I was saying, y'all, a lot of stuff had went on. And this is my thing, y'all. When you raising your grandkids, I mean, you know, the mother can be around or whatever, but when you got something to say to your grandchildren and what you don't want them to do in your house, then that should stand. That should stand. But me and my grandkids get along so good, we understand each other. But don't nobody else understand us. When I speak, they listen, but I also respect their wishes too. But some of the parents don't like you talking to their kids, you know, you got to do this. Stop doing that. Don't wait for this. Wait for that. They think you're picking with their kids. Mm-hmm. But I don't pick with nobody's kids. None. Me and my grandkids understand each other. But that goes for whoever it is. If you're watching your grandkids and you can't address them the way you need to address them at your house, then the parents can take them with them. Because how can you take care of somebody else's kids, but you can't, you know, and I ain't gonna say discipline them. You can discipline them. Because I don't whoop people's kids. I don't do that. But you're gonna leave my stuff alone and you can't do this and that in my house. You can't do that. I don't know why I got my TV up so loud, y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Hold on, y'all, one more time. Because my speakers ain't gonna blow, but they don't got no respect for my TV. Turn my TV down some. That's just too loud. Get out of my room. Who's that in my room anyway? Get the hell out of my room. Get up out of here. Yeah, so Hey y'all, I don't know if it was me or I was acting crazy or whatever, but I know it was something because I was more like, why in the daylights I can't send them to my grandkids and they in my house and my rule stands. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is this, y'all. Don't never disrespect your grandkids as far as beating on them, whooping them, make them feel bad, nothing like that. I would never do a kid like that. Never. So this is what happened. You know, this goes for anybody. I don't care who you is. I don't care who you is. You can be Bacthusum or whoever you want to be. But when it come down to my grandkids, I ain't gonna say burn in hell for them, but I'll throw somebody else in hell. How about that? But hold on. How you doing? Big, what's that? Big? I really can't see that. I need to get them glasses. I'm sorry. How are you doing? Well, I'll tell you how I'm doing. You know I'm watching you, right? I mean, I seen what you said to me. I'm hanging in. I'm doing fine a little bit. You know, just getting over some stuff that I went through last night. I'm doing okay. How y'all like this chili, though? Mm-hmm. But, see, I got 7 grandkids now. And if the mamas don't like you to discipline the kids and tell them what they can't do and what they can do, they need to take them with them. You don't have to keep nobody's kids. You're only the grandparents. You ain't the mama. You don't got to keep them. I'm just saying that because, you know, it really it's a hurting situation right now. It is. Mm-hmm. Everybody know grandma. And everybody know greedy. Y'all, they know I love them two, them babies right there. Mm-hmm. They know I love them 2 little babies right there. Grandma and greedy. Grandma and greedy, baby. Them my babies. But, you know, my daughter had them, but I raised them. And like I said, once again, y'all, if you have any problems in that area, make sure that you give them to their mama. Say, look, I'm done. I'm done raising them. Everybody can go home because you did your part. But my grandkids like to be around me. I let them live. I let them enjoy the rest of their day on life. They can live, y'all. We like glove to a mitten. But, you know, it's hard for me to break up from my grandkids because I raised them. And it's so hard. But then when the mama comes, my grandkid's mother, that's my daughter. And that's cool. Because I take care of her too, if I have to. Relove. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Relove is my daughter. And what hurt is, we got into a big old argument about me telling her kids not to go on the pots on the stove. I'm keeping it 100. She said I was talking to her kids wrong. Okay. I got 7 grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? I only got 7 grandkids. But my grandkids is very respectful. They don't bother nobody, all 7 of them, the way we was raised. But like I said, y'all, one night I was in the bed laying down sleep. I didn't smell the gas. I didn't smell it. It was seeping all over the whole house. Luckily, somebody came in the house late that night and said, "Do you smell that gas?" Because I thought it was from outside. Remember this, y'all, because the kids getting big and grown, that don't mean that they still know what they're doing. You got to still check behind them. So I sit up there and I said, okay, I thought it was outside in the streets that I was smelling gas come past the house. No, it was in my house. We could have blew up. Boom, we could have went up. Mm-hmm. We could have just blew up. My daughter said, "Why you talking to my kids like that?" I said, "I'm gonna fix in my house. I'm gonna fix the plates for the kids today, so that way they won't bump into the stove and make the gas go on an accident, because that's what causes badness. Accidents cause stuff to happen the wrong way. So, like I said, this is where I live at. If you don't like my rules, then you know what you can do. First of all, My grandbaby's 11 years old. I taught her how to cook, and she do a great job. A great job. I taught her how to be a little young lady, and this is and that. It don't matter. Only thing I don't like is that when I cook some on the stove, they go to put their hands in them pots. You don't know how hot them pots is. You want to make your food. Okay, let me see something. Okay, wash your hands and go over there and make it. But also check the stove and make sure when you leave that stove that they're off. But what kids do do that? They're going to fix their place, sit down like ain't nothing happening. It was an accident that the thing was on, and that what causes death. Accidents. We headed out. We headed out. I'll tell you right now. We went, if that wasn't my daughter, it would have been the end. Mm-hmm. That's right. Might get dirty bad. If that was my daughter, if that wasn't my child, that the Lord gave me. Only thing I'm saying is this right here. Why would you sit up and get mad at your mama because she telling you what to do at her house? So y'all fail to realize, y'all life is not perfect either. Ain't nobody's life is perfect. People walk around here with their head held high, like they don't have no faults. Like ain't nothing going on wrong at their crib. I mean, everything going smooth. And you wonder why you don't never know when something happens. See, I communicate with my kids and my grandkids. I communicate. And if something ain't right, I can tell it. I can look at them and say, something ain't right. But that night I didn't. I was laying in the bed. I ain't know nobody was on the stove. And the gas was on. Thank you, Jesus. That's why I told you I'm a praying sister. I pray. I pray, baby. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. I pray. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I pray all the time that God cover me when don't nobody else cover me. See, you know what? I'm going to say it like this. If you perfect, you throw the first stone if you perfect. I want you to come clean out right now and throw that perfect stone if you perfect. I know we want to stay positive. I know we want to do the right thing through Christ. I know we wants to take care of business. But you tell me right now, if your grandkids did something, what would you do? Would you talk to them or would you whoop them? Or would you just punish them? What would you do? Me, I don't whoop my grandkids. I may fuss a little bit, but my hands are too big to be hitting on a child. My hands are big. They don't look that big because they look short, but they heavy. These are for grown-ups. These ain't for kids. One thing I don't do is put my hands on people's kids. And it hurt my feelings a little bit because I had them ever since they was babies. And they know me from scratch. They know that granny gonna fuss, and she gonna make sure they do it, and she gonna make sure that she give them something. But at the end of the day, y'all, they mean so much to me. To the point where I can say, you know what? I don't even want to move to leave them. But I got to do what I got to do. I got to live my life too. I already raised my kids. I don't want to raise no more. I'm gonna finish raising them, and I'm out. My grandson can go if he want to. My granddaughter can go if she want to. But I got to live my life. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. This shit is so good. We just got some good chili. Mm-mm. But still in all now, what hurt me is, what have I done wrong for my kids? What did I where did I go wrong at? Hold on. And I don't know what to say. I'm still kind of crunchy a little bit. Still crunchy. Oh God. My nerves is bad, but it ain't that bad. As I was saying, y'all, when you got children, like I said, your kids is your world. Your grandbabies really is your world. Them granny babies. You know what I'm saying? But today, I never would thought that my daughter would get mad. You know what I'm saying? So I was putting her kids not to get burnt or get hurt themselves. I ain't saying she a good mother, but I didn't deserve that. So I'm done. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. This chili is so good. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, that kind of got to me. I forgive her, but I know where I stand at. When it come down to my grandbabies, I know my word is my bond. I don't care who you is. The day you cross me, and I pray to God that y'all pray that don't nobody ever, in God's name, Jesus, ever in their whole entire life ever tried to touch me. I promise you. And I promise God, I'm a good grandmother. They love me. They love me. They love Granny so much they don't even want to go home. They love being with me. Okay? So there was a misunderstanding between me and my daughter. It ain't nobody's business, but I'm just putting it on the floor about if you're a good grandmother and your grandkids love being with you, that's a plus sign right there. Because some grandkids can't stand to see their parents. Can't stand to see nothing they walk for or nobody but their grandparents. Their granny babies. Excuse me. Their granny babies. That's what they is. That's what they is, y'all. Granny babies. Who you know raise their grandkids and the grandkids can't do without them. Mm-hmm. We got grandkids out here, y'all, that ain't thinking about their mama or their grandparents. But my grandbabies always want to see their granny. It was a misunderstanding, I believe. You get what I'm saying? Who love their grandkids? If you're a grandmother, do you love your grandbabies, your first grandbabies, or your seventh grandbaby, your eighth grandbaby? You got 8 children or whatever you got, 9 children. Who do you know not gonna take care of a kid? And if they don't, something's wrong with them. Something wrong with them people. I would never walk out the door on my grandkids. I gave them enough time to get a little older, so where they'll understand. Where they'll understand that hey, it is what the fuck. Excuse my language, y'all. I told you I slip sometimes. Mm-hmm. I slip sometimes, from time to time. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to change my language. But when it comes down to respect, you loving you caring about you want somebody to feel, you want somebody to care about you the same way you care about them. But I never thought that day would come to a point where I say, you know what, I can't do it no more. I never thought that day would come. But my grandbaby's right back over here saying, Granny, we want to stay where you at. We want to be around you, where your house at. We love you, Granny. Because I fuss, but I don't fuss like that. I only fuss with love. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't fuss with love. I do. And my grandkids mean the world to me. All of them. I only can see 2 of them. Well, I can see 3 of them. But the other 4, they ain't came through yet. And it don't even matter. When they get big, they're family. They meet me one time, they're family. Mm-hmm. They will family. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hey, I better be careful around here. That wind blowing so big. I hope that alarm don't go. That's a train. That's a train. So something else. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. Wow. My granddaddy always told me something. He said, you know what? You can bring a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. My granddaddy always told me that. And that's what I'm telling each and every one of y'all. When you love something, you love it unconditionally. You don't let nothing pull you away from what you love. You keep your heart on what you need. Stay positive. Stay up with it. Do whatever you got to do to make it happen. But when you can't, because you don't want to hurt nobody, or you don't want to, uh, um, like I said, mama bring you in the world, mama take you out. I was always told that. And that's what I learned today. I had to hold myself down, y'all, because I didn't want to go there with my daughter and let my grandkids see that, because they was important to me. I'm a grandmother, and I got 7 grandkids, and I love every last one of them. And the only thing I can say is that, let me see, Mousy, Greedy, Craig, yeah, I got 6. I'm sorry, 6. Maybe one on the way. I don't know, but I got 6 as far as I know. I'm sorry, it was 6, y'all, not 7. And wait a minute, it might be 7. Let me see. I agree. Mousy, never do. And okay, it's 6, y'all. 6. So these women's around here, they threaten you with your grandkids, like you can't see them because you ain't. They don't go with the guy no more or nothing like that. But I got 2 of my own from my daughter, and I love them too because they be with me 24/7. I love them all, but the 2 that I keep and raise from babies be here 24/7. So I refused to not take care of them and school them on everything. If I make a big pot of spaghetti, I'm gonna fix you a plate. You're gonna be a kid today. You don't gotta step up to my stove and fix nothing. You're a child. You're 11 years old. But like I say, all them G girls, they always grow up fast. You know. Words can't explain how it touched me when we had to go back and forth with each other about her kids. Them your kids, they ain't mine, they my grandkids. I don't want a mother or a grandmother to ever have to go through that because they think one is dominant than the other, or they think one ain't gonna let the other one eat more than enough. I had a pot of spaghetti this big, halfway full, and like I said, my grandbaby, she's doing like a little diet thing. She just said she wanted to do a diet thing, and she's been doing pretty good. I tell you right now, she's better than me because she jumped on it and stayed on it. Me, I said I'm gonna do it with you, and honey, as soon as something came across my nose, I was like, oh, give me some of that, give me some of that. You know, she was like, no, I don't want none. I'm good. I'm good. Maybe when my ass was closed, she might have grabbed it, but I don't know. Other than that, she just showed me that she could do it, so I know I can do it. So I got a little soup today, chili, a bowl of chili from Wendy's. And I has 2 apple pies from Checkers, but they burnt. So I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna give them a call in a minute. But the moral of the story, y'all, remember your kids is their kids, and you the grandmama. You don't never have to take on nobody else's situation. I ain't gonna say problem with my kids ain't no problem, but you don't never have to take on nobody's problem or their situation because you only the grandmama, and you got to learn to live with that. If you don't want nobody disciplining your kids or saying nothing to them, then you keep them by your side. Tell the mamas that. Take the kids with you, because there's no more I'ma stay home all year or all day to make sure you can go out and do what you got to do while I sit back and don't reap nothing of what I sow. And I hope y'all understand that part, what I'm saying. Nothing against nobody. But if you can't give your opinion on somebody you raised up without you and your daughter or you and your son going back and forth, then you got to give them to their mama and say that's it. That's all. You got to give them to their mama. I shouldn't even been arguing back and forth about something that I already knew. But it came to a point where, When you're wrong, you just wrong. I wasn't wrong about some of the stuff, and she wasn't wrong. But if I don't want 11-year-old going to my pots, you're not gonna go in my pots at my house anyway. You may do it at your house, but you ain't gonna do it at mine. And if you don't want nobody to say nothing to them, you keep them with you. They go for anybody, not just man. They go for anybody. If that's how you cut and how you land, and you feel like this is what it is, then you got to look at it. Look at the big picture. I'm not finna hurt for nobody no more. I ain't finna argue with nobody no more about nothing. I raised my kids. Did y'all raise yours? Let's put it on the floor. So may the first ones throw the first stone if your situation is perfect. If your situation is perfect, you can throw the first stone. If you perfect, you throw the first stone. Because we all go through something. And y'all take that and think about what I just said. We all go through something. Take it and run with it and think about what we're doing, where it's at, and who it could be. Because we all are important to this world. And we all just living in it. Just think about what Big B Message said, y'all. Hey, y'all, subscribe, like, share, and even leave a comment and some thumbs up. Some things better left alone than said. Hey, y'all, enjoy the rest of y'all night. And I love y'all with God's love. This is Big B's Message in the land of the living, and Big B is out. Talk to y'all tomorrow.